I can't picture any other girl going through that.
I was really unsure what to do. We were going to go to the authorities, but my sister was too scared.
The first thing that one needs to do is go to a hospital and have a medical examination by a qualified doctor.
We find, generally speaking, the young person often wants just to go home.
Come on. Calm down, little miss.
Sisters Bonnie and Cody have always been really close. And so earlier this year, when Bonnie's 20th birthday was approaching, Cody decided to give her a pretty awesome present.
So I previously went to Bali last year with two of my friends and stayed in Seminyak and had a ball. So I wanted to take Bonnie to have a good experience for her birthday and her first holiday.
It's my first trip basically out of Melbourne, and I wanted to enjoy that, especially with my sister. Like, no one has helped me so much more than her.
They got to the airport early and took the usual pre-holiday selfies.
That's just us on the airplane, just getting some cheeky snaps.
Looks so happy.
So excited.
In Bali, they checked into a boutique hotel called 7 Room Seminyak. It's a small, leafy place with an open lounge area and plunge pool. They hired a driver to take them to see some sights.
We went to Mississippi and we had a lot of cocktails that day.
But just 2 days in, while relaxing back at the hotel, they say something happened that turned their holiday upside down. This is CCTV footage provided by the hotel owner.
I was drinking in the foyer with some of the staff that worked there. We were playing Jenga because I brought it from back home. I was having a few drinks where Bonnie hadn't really drank that much at all.
I think I had like 2, maybe 1.
While Cody was out in the foyer with a friend, Bonnie says she was indecently assaulted in their room by a hotel employee.
Found my sister really upset, and she told me straight away that one of the attendants there had followed her into the bedroom and pinned her down on the bed and sexually assaulted her.
The owner of 7 Room Seminyak strenuously denies that any assault took place. He says there was an incident with a staff member, but that it was entirely consensual.
There is no clear evidence about anything that can show that the girl was forced to do something she didn't want to do. They didn't even go to the police.
The CCTV footage provided by the owner shows Bonnie leaving the foyer and waving over the employee. But then they both disappear off camera, and that's where their stories really start to differ. But it's what happened or didn't happen immediately after the incident that means it will be difficult to legally prove one way or the other.
I was really unsure what to do. We were going to go to the authorities, but my sister was too scared to go through that kind of thing over there because we're unsure of what the system's like over there.
The sisters moved to a new hotel but decided not to go to police. In the heat of the moment, they also didn't think of getting a medical check or seeking consular advice.
Honestly, over there I didn't really trust anything. It's so different to Australia.
The Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade has received 432 reports of Australian travellers being sexually assaulted overseas in the past 5 years. 84 of these cases were in Indonesia.
We find, generally speaking, the young person often wants just to go home.
Nikki Bright is a team leader with Red Frogs. They offer support during schoolies on the Gold Coast and also in Bali. She's supported both young women and men who've experienced sexual assault in Bali, ranging from inappropriate touching to rape.
So over the past 6 years that Red Frogs have been in Bali, we've assisted with 9 different sexual assault situations that have involved Australians while they've been celebrating their Schoolies Week, and they've all been very different.
But what do you do if you're sexually assaulted overseas?
So we would always recommend that as soon as possible you contact either someone you're travelling with or someone back home who can just support you from the beginning and be there with you, and then call the Australian Consulate who can provide you some really direct steps of the next things to do.
The government Smart Traveller website suggests seeking medical assistance within 72 hours and getting legal advice as well as going to police.
We've had a number of contacts over the years of people who have complained of sexual assaults, and to date we've never seen one successful police report.
Peter Johnson is an Australian lawyer based in Bali. He says it's extremely difficult to get enough evidence to prove a sexual assault has occurred in Indonesia without witnesses and a medical report.
In the calm of day, they say, right, I'm going to do something about it, but it's too late then, because the medical evidence is not there to support their case. The first thing that one needs to do is go to a hospital and have a medical examination by a qualified doctor.
So I've got the moon tattooed here, and my sister's got the sun on her back.
And I've got I'll keep you wild.
And then I've got I'll keep you safe.
Cody and Bonnie did contact consular services, but not until they'd arrived home. Without medical and police reports, their chances of taking further action are slim. But they hope other young travellers don't find themselves in the same situation.
And I know I can't picture any other girl going through that. It's horrible. It's horrid. And I don't want anyone else to go through that.